Life, making the difference. Ramona Pregnancy Care Clinic stands ready to make a difference for life for a woman with an unplanned or crisis pregnancy and her family.
When I first came to the pregnancy clinic, I had just turned 19 and had a feeling that I might be pregnant. It was definitely shocking and very emotional.
One of the things that I like the best that happens here at the clinic is that women are being shown that they have options and they have resources to choose life.
I am honored and privileged to have this opportunity to serve my community and to serve as the medical director for this clinic. It is important for women to choose life and to choose life for their children. And this clinic gives them that opportunity to do so.
Roughly 90% of women seeking a pregnancy test at an abortion clinic will receive an abortion. Approximately 90% of women coming to Ramona Pregnancy Care Clinic for a pregnancy test will choose life.
My first instinct was to abort.
The staff here is dedicated to each and every step that is involved in a woman's decision to keep her pregnancy when an unplanned pregnancy occurs. And much prayer and thought and planning, and it really is a village that goes into everything that's involved with trying to encourage women to continue with their pregnancies. And I commend them for that.
I feel like somebody cares. I feel like somebody truly is invested in me and is invested in my baby. As a nurse, I feel I can provide emotional and physical support.
So many times the clinic removes the crisis for a woman that is facing an unplanned pregnancy and shows her that she can do this. She can make a life-affirming choice that is positive for her and for her family.
As an advocate, I am empowered to stand against abortion, but more importantly, I am empowered to encourage moms to love and protect their babies and not give in to fear.
The offer of nearby free medical services for pregnancy diagnosis is very desirable for today's women.
The staff and this clinic and everything about it is so warm, welcoming, encouraging, peaceful, and the rest of the staff are just so calm and so dedicated at what they do. It's almost infectious.
We are doing God's work. We are making a difference for life. But not only are we making a difference for life, we're making a difference for everybody who comes through our door. Every mother, every father, every child. Making a difference for life is important because it's doing God's work. It's doing God's work for the unborn and for the families that baby is going to bless.
Well, I know that when I first came in, I didn't have insurance. Everyone was super nice.
By using the ultrasound, it allows me to really bring it all together to show the mom and the family members that there is a life inside and that it doesn't have to be at birth. To just be able to see that miracle, that heartbeat at such a small size, the size of a grain of rice or even just a little bit bigger. Gummy bear is one of the words I use, that discovery of how early it all starts.
I have seen this abortion monster beaten, not with a gun, but with truth and the power of God. I have seen frightened women who believed they only had the choice of abortion change their minds.
Something miraculous happens when we're able to intervene with our caring and support services at the critical point of decision-making for a woman with an unplanned pregnancy.
When they see that picture of a baby, they don't go, "Oh, that's a blob of tissue." They say, "Oh, that's my baby." And you can just see power and strength bubble up within them to want to carry their babies to full term.
We are uniquely positioned and equipped to provide these services to Ramona, Julian, and the backcountry.
We do it all free of charge, but not just free of charge, free of judgment. From the moment that a new mother comes through our door, I do my best to love on her through her circumstances and her situation. All of that is secondary to the importance of her baby. The pregnancy test, the classes, the support that is provided to her is how I love on her and how I make a difference for the life of her baby, and her family.
Now I feel definitely, I felt more prepared for a baby. I don't feel as scared as I was when I first found out I was pregnant. I have definitely grown as a young adult a lot faster than I thought I was going to.
There is an immeasurable joy when women meet their babies for the first time and view the heart beating and life. They'll begin to visualize and have hopes and dreams for their child's future. Our support doesn't stop once she gets connected to her own prenatal care provider.
I come to classes almost every week on just different subjects for how to prepare yourself for a baby, how to look after your baby when they're here, and all that. And I try to go to the Bridges meetings, which is where we all sit around with all other moms, and I learned so much from them, and they definitely helped me. The clinic has helped me learn how to be a mom, and I'm very thankful for it. Currently a stay-at-home mom, and I take online classes. I am going back to college after 3 years to get a major in business.
The support services give her reassurance and confidence that she can go forward with her pregnancy.
And if we can save one baby, then everything that we have ever done up until that moment, has been worth it.
The value of one life is so valuable that we would do this no matter what. Along the way, we're helping other women receive the little bit of help that they needed to follow through with the choice that they had already made to choose life for their child.
That this person has been planted to make a difference in all of our lives.
Even if it's for one life, because we were brought here to serve. And by serving, we are also being served. It brings us joy to serve our mothers and families.
Absolutely, because life is precious. Each and every life is precious. And only God knows what is in store for each and every one of us. And I am but one of His faithful servants. And so my job is to act in that capacity where I can help out and do any and everything I can.
We thank you for partnering with the Ramona Pregnancy Care Clinic, serving women and their families and making a difference for life.